In and out. Inhale, exhale.
Mhm.
Os.
Os.
Hokai gamasu.
おはようございます。
Ozai gozaimasu.
Yes.
How's it?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Guys, good morning to you guys. We have Satoshi Ishii today, who's kind enough, despite all the training he did today, of jumping in on the podcast. Thank you so much, Satoshi Ishii.
Thank you for inviting me.
Dude, it's been a couple of hours we've been chatting, so it's the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Obviously you started coming here not too long ago, like about last year was the first time you came
2022 May, I think last May.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good, man. And since then, you've seen improvement in your game?
Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, pass guard, even takedown, no takedown.
So Satoshi Ishii, for those of you who don't know, or should know, Judo Olympic champion, 2008.
Yeah, Olympic.
Where was it? 2008 was in
2008 Beijing Olympic.
Beijing.
Yeah, I'm still youngest champion.
The youngest champion.
Yeah.
Let's go, man.
Thank you.
How was so how many fights? It's round of 64, round of 32. Is that how it works in the Judo Olympics?
What do you mean?
So how many matches do you have?
5 matches.
5 matches.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
One day.
Do you remember them all?
Yeah.
Which one was your toughest one?
Third fight against a Russian guy.
Russian guy?
Yeah, it was hard.
So I started watching a bit of judo more consistently. Like I was telling you, like since we did a bit of gi, like not too long ago. But are the Russians as tough in judo as they are in wrestling?
Yeah, like they are really strong, physically strong, and also they have like a specific technique from sambo,
From sambo?
Yeah, that time we can grab leg.
Okay.
We can take leg, double leg, single leg, everything. So they can use sambo technique.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you were doing judo, there were single legs, double legs.
Yeah.
You were allowed to reach for the legs.
Yeah.
And then they took it out.
2009.
2009 they took it out?
Yeah.
Damn, the year after?
Yeah.
Is that what made you say like, okay, I'm done with judo?
No, after I quit judo, they changed the rules. But I'm glad that I could take a gold medal before that.
So that's something you enjoyed, grabbing single legs,
yeah,
grabbing double legs. Was it your first Olympics appearance?
Yeah.
Is the first time you went to the Olympics?
Yeah, 2009.
And then you won it?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Let's go.
First time is easiest.
Easiest the first time?
Yeah, I think so.
What?
Yeah, if you like second time, if you go to Olympic, other fighter can learn how to
beat you.
Yeah. That's why first time is easiest.
Really?
To
so
get
you don't think like you can stay ahead of these guys? Like, all right, you know my game, but I can stay ahead of you. Whatever.
I don't think so.
No?
First time.
So for you to qualify for the Olympics, you had to win. You had to be the best in Japan to win.
Yes.
Yeah. How did it work?
I was All Japan Championship.
Nice.
All Japan champion. Also, then I become represent from Japan. Then I went to Olympic Games.
That's insane.
Yeah.
And so that championship, you remember it well? Like you have a good memory of it?
Yes, because as judoka, All Japan Championship is more bigger than Olympic Games.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Man. That's
no
insane.
no weight limit.
No weight limit?
Yeah.
For the heavyweights?
I mean like all category. You can compete. Like even you are 60 kilo, then you can compete.
It's like an absolute division?
Yeah, absolute
What?
division. Yeah.
The Japanese championship is an absolute division?
Yeah, All Japan champion.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
But wait, how do you okay, so let's say you won that championship.
Yeah.
You're heavyweight.
Yeah.
What about the other people that qualified for the Olympics at other weights? How do they get in it?
Mostly like a heavyweight guy coming to like final or like top 8,
Because there's, Ono, Ono?
Ono, yeah.
What's his first name?
Ono, Shohei Ono.
Shohei Ono?
I think he have competed, but he lost first matches.
First match in that championship?
Not my time, like because we are totally different generation.
Okay, so you grew up doing judo, right?
Yeah.
What age did you start?
My father used to be judo player,
Your father was a judoka?
Yeah. So that's why he suggests me to train judo.
Was your dad like a big inspiration for you coming up?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you feel forced to do it? Or you're like, no,
Little bit, because I used to I wanted to play soccer, you know, football, soccer,
Respect.
baseball,
Okay.
everything, but he said no, you shouldn't do this. You should participate like individual sports, you know.
Individual sports. And you just listened to your dad.
Yeah.
You obeyed. Did you like, at least for fun, did you try playing soccer or anything? Or not at all?
No, he didn't allow to me to
Yeah.
do this.
That's crazy. That's insane. And your dad, was he like, did he like accomplish like the same high level championships as you
No.
in judo?
No, not so strong. But he wanted me to become Olympic champion.
And he wanted to be an Olympic champion himself?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least, you know, at least that got done.
Mm-hmm.
So when you started judo, you remember what age you were?
I think around 10.
Around 10?
Yeah.
And then you did that from the start. You were doing it to become a an Olympic world champion.
I wanted, but I was not good, you know, judo player.
You weren't a good judoka?
Yeah, I couldn't win tournament competition till 17 years old.
Wow. So the first 7 years, you're like, this is not made for me.
No.
This whole time, were you thinking to yourself, I don't want to be doing this? Or was there a point where you're like, okay, like, I enjoy this, I like this, I think my dad steered me in the right direction?
But I trust myself, you know, and I don't have anything, you know, besides judo, you know. So I have to train.
You had to train, you had to win. You feel like you didn't have any other choice.
No choice.
But you left yourself no other choice, because you know you could have easily gone like.
I took Olympic, you know. Gold medal. So. Yeah.
That's insane. So from 10 to 7, were you? Because I remember you telling me like you were in a dorm.
Mm-hmm.
From 10 to 17, you were in a dorm.
No,
dormitory?
I think 15 till 22. Yeah, 15, 16.
15 till 22. So the first 2 years in the dorms, you were still like not winning. You were not placing. No. That's insane. Yeah. Do you remember your first ever judo competition?
Yes. When I was 10, 11 years old.
You remember that?
Yeah.
How did it
I
go?
lost.
You lost?
By decision, I think.
Decision?
Yeah.
Okay, so from what I know now, at least in the Olympics, is like a golden score. Like you score, you win.
They changed.
They changed it?
Yeah, used to be decision.
What?
Yeah.
And it was based on like aggression and like.
Yeah, how many times you try to throw, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but you know what, man? That speaks a lot, because I mean, myself, obviously, like I've been to ADCC now 3 times, and it hasn't been, you know, the results that I wanted. But honestly, I feel like I just love that lifestyle, and then I'll just keep training. I'll just keep trying, whatever. It's something that I love, and I feel like I just get dissociated from the result just because I enjoy doing it. That's my way of like looking at it.
I think that's most important things, you know.
Yeah, if you
have
enjoy
to
it.
enjoy,
Yeah. So you kind of learn how to enjoy it.
Yeah.
But you always enjoyed it, no? You always liked it.
I love judo. I love competing. You know?
Yeah, because now, like, wait, you're 36, and you're still as active, and you still seem as passionate, and nobody trains as much as you in the room.
Thank you very much.
I mean, it's the truth. It's not like I'm not. But hold on for a second. So the dorms, tell me about that life, man. How was the life in the dorms?
Very hard. If you are good judoka, if you win competition, you can eat good food. You can have everything, you know. But if you are you lose, or if you are nobody, then you can get anything, you know.
They don't
even food.
They don't feed you.
No, but like at least, you know, there is no
small portion.
Small,
you can't eat a lot.
No taste, you know.
No taste, no salt, nothing. Just okay. So
like every day same.
So for the first 2 years, you had to eat that dry food, right?
Yeah.
What was it like? What were you eating?
Yeah,
that's insane.
Like every day same, you know, like egg and rice.
Eggs and rice.
Yeah,
that's it. No fried onions, no sesame on it, nothing.
No, nothing. But for example, like in dinner, like evening, we can eat something, you know, more nice than morning, you know.
Okay, yeah. I mean, come on, man. I feel like food is something psychological.
Yeah.
It's not just, man. If they're not even like how you, I don't know, man. I feel even when you're cutting weight, like at the end of the day, you have that nice meal. It kind of reboots you for the next day, right? That's crazy.
So first 2 years, I ate white rice with mayo. You know, then I eat.
What?
We didn't have any.
No soy sauce?
Soy sauce and mayo, you know.
Soy sauce, man. It's good. Rice and soy sauce and wasabi.
Yeah.
You guys eat a lot of wasabi?
Yeah, we can eat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you notice that most of the wasabi that is given in restaurants is horseradish?
Oh, I didn't know that.
So it's not even real wasabi. I buy the real stuff. I buy the real wasabi. It's good for you. It's actually really healthy for you.
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, okay, so rice, eggs, that was it? Or they give you
morning.
like some fish at night? Some kind of like protein?
Fish, like we call katsu, like fried pork.
Fried pork?
Yeah. Like every day different. But
it's good though.
Yeah.
But I feel like the quality of food in Japan is pretty good though, no?
Yeah. But if you are in like top, like team, like top level in the school, then you can eat a lot of things, you know, like vegetable juice.
Vegetable juice?
Yeah, fruit juice. Like you know, like nabe.
Japanese nabe? No, what is nabe?
Like there's a lot of vegetables, meat, everything like
stir fry.
Like soup.
Soup.
Yeah, we can eat.
You're making me hungry, man.
Yeah.
There's some steak left if you want in the back. So sick. So okay. So the first 2 years you weren't getting the nabe, but then after 17 till 22, you were starting to get the results.
Yeah.
What changed? What do you feel like? What do you feel like happened to you that you started winning? Is it just time and consistency, or
I started to lift weight more, and I just keep training hard.
So you feel eventually, with losses, you were able to figure out your game and shape it up so that with enough.
You know, like 70 years old, your body become like mature. You know, like more.
You evolve
like,
a bit.
Yeah. Then that time was, you know, physical getting more strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then.
Did you develop any good friendships in the dorms?
We hate each other. You
hated each other?
Yeah, because always same place. We live in the same place. You know. Yeah. We always find like small things which we don't like. You know, we don't like each other. You know.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
We hate each other, and we have a lot of ego. You know. Ego.
Yeah.
Because we are like one of the top judo school.
Okay.
So
in Tokyo.
Yeah. But in Japan, everyone come to this school.
From all of Japan, they all come to that school.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
what was it called?
Kokushikan.
Kokushikan.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Then everyone's thinking, you know, I'm the best, you know.
But you need that, no?
Yeah.
So it wasn't like I'm trying to help you, you're trying to help me. It was like me or you kind of environment.
No, like top guys, we don't help. Like we use like we call kohai, like younger student.
Kohai senpai.
Yeah, kohai. We use kohai, or somebody who is nobody, you know. Like,
He still hasn't accomplished much.
Yeah, like we can use.
So let's say you started your own judo school.
Yeah.
Would you kind of try to repeat or like replicate that same environment, or would you try to switch some things up? Like, do you think if you switch some things, then the people in the dorms would have better results? What would you change?
You mean like club team, like training environment?
If you were the coach and then you had the dorms, would you tell the guys, hey, like, don't hate each other, try to be like try to develop this camaraderie?
I think coach, they know we hate each other, you know. Yeah, they know, they accept, you know,
and they
thinking it is okay. You know?
And do you remember your coach? Do you remember him? Like, wow. Yeah.
I like him. You know?
You stay in touch?
Yeah, time to time.
Yeah. Do you ever, like, when you go back to Tokyo, do you ever go back and visit?
No.
Never?
No.
You don't want to go back and visit?
I quit judo. So.
That's it?
That's it.
So, okay, you from at 22 years old, that's when you went to the Olympics?
21 years old, but it is like 22, like so before birthday, you know.
Okay, before your birthday, but it was the year of your birthday where you would turn 22.
Yeah.
You went to Beijing, China.
Yeah.
You had the Olympics. You won it, and then obviously it felt great to win. It must have been like insane,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like after that, what was going on in your mind? Like, okay, I won the Olympics. What next?
Actually, before Olympic Games, I thought I wanna quit judo
Okay.
after Olympics.
Before the Olympics.
Yes.
Before you went to the
Before-
Olympics,
yes.
you wanted to quit.
Yeah, because so hard training. Like lifestyle is so hard.
It's rough, huh?
Yeah.
Judo as a sport is probably the
a
roughest.
lot of injuries.
A lot of throws. You're getting
Yeah.
thrown, and it's insane, man.
For example, like in Japanese judo team, if you become Olympic champion, they compete till around 30 years old.
Yeah,
You can earn a lot of money.
you can earn a lot.
Yeah,
Okay.
judo.
As a judoka,
Yeah,
being an Olympic world champion.
like top judoka.
Okay,
You
top.
can earn really good money, and then after this, maybe become national team coach or like become coach.
Yeah.
Like they decided everything, you know.
So the path is already like kind of
Yeah,
like organized for you.
Yeah.
You know what you're gonna be doing.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't like this.
You don't like this?
So that's
You-
why I wanna quit.
You don't think one day you'll be able to coach judo at
No.
a high level?
If you become professional, like fighter, like different sports,
Ah.
you cannot come back to judo.
No.
No,
What?
it is a rule.
That's it. We lost you. That's it. You're not coming back.
No.
And there's nothing you can do to get back into it.
No.
That's insane, man.
Yeah.
Is it only in Japan that it's like that?
Yeah, Japan is more, strict.
Strict.
Yeah. Like at least 3 years, you cannot do anything,
3 years you can't do anything.
Yeah.
What do
Like
you mean?
suspension,
Oh, they suspended you.
Yeah, 3 years. So 3 years you don't have any job,
No
you know
way.
what I mean? Then you can come back. That's impossible.
So I mean, okay, you didn't want to do the Olympics, but you wanted to quit judo.
Mhm.
You won the Olympics, and then after that, you like communicated to the coach. All right, I'm done with judo.
Yeah.
You wanted to do MMA fighting.
Yeah.
Is that was your plan?
I said I stopped judo. I wanna quit judo. I talked to them.
That's crazy, man. You
Yeah.
reached the pinnacle, and then that's it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's the top, no?
Yeah.
It's the top. You didn't feel like you had anything else to prove in judo anymore?
No. Then of course my coach, mentor, my parents said you have to, stay in judo.
Because at 21,
Yeah.
you're not even close to your peak, no?
Yeah.
You think you would have won a couple more Olympic medals?
I'm not sure because rule was changed.
Rules were changing.
Yeah.
No more single legs, no more double
yeah.
legs.
And you cannot cut, kimono.
You can like use two hands to peel the
Yeah.
grip on the collar.
Yeah.
So
No.
you can use only one hand.
One hand.
One
Yeah,
hand.
but my time we can cut both hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. So they're doing it. They're changing the rules in a way that they're gonna make it more spectator friendly.
They like they want. I think they wanna like someone who tall guy is win.
They wanted the taller guy to win.
Yeah. I think
That's weird though.
Yeah.
Why would they want that?
because I think this guy. It is just I guess
Mm.
Teddy Riner, this French guy, black.
Yeah,
He's tall guy.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
2 times, 3 times Olympic champion.
Yeah, he's like undefeated but he lost recently. He's lost a match.
Yeah,
recently,
like Grand Prix or
no?
something.
For the first time in
Yeah.
like I don't know. Yeah,
And he has a big sponsor.
yeah.
That's why they wanted him to win
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They're changing the
Because-
rules for one guy.
because he bring a lot of sponsor like.
Is there corruption in judo that you know of?
No.
No, that you know of?
No.
No, like match fixing, none of that.
Maybe but I don't know.
In
We
the
don't-
dorms, did you guys have to fight each other to decide who would go to like a tournament or something, or you guys would be from the same team fighting each other
Yeah, we fighting each other.
in competitions?
Yeah, all Japan. I competed all Japan championship 3 times. All final, three final were like same school. Like,
And then you go back to the dorms and he's right there.
no, he's like already graduated school.
Oh, okay, done from the dorms. He's no longer in the dorms,
No.
but he was there.
Yeah, 6 years older than me.
That's
He's-
crazy.
yeah.
That's insane, man. Okay, so no corruption in judo.
No.
No corruption in Japan.
No.
Not even in Japan, huh?
No.
You were telling me earlier.
I think no.
What do you think? So personally, me as a Lebanese Canadian,
Mm-hmm.
I hear people from all over the world travel to Japan, and they all come back impressed.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're like, I would want to live in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
They love it. Like it's clean. People are respectful.
Yeah.
People were like, they're gonna serve you. They're gonna
Mm-hmm.
make sure you have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? What do you think is behind that in Japan? What makes it such a insanely good country to live in? Like,
But Japanese people thinking other people first, before themselves. But they like put pressure on you more than other countries like American people. For example, like Japanese people still wearing mask. They know, it is stupid, because of Corona, but they wearing mask because other people wearing mask, Yeah.
So you think in a way it's not like genuine the way people are? Like you think that kindness is not real, or you think it's like constructed?
They are real. They are kind of people,
No, yeah.
Yeah, but they like to put pressure on you.
On outsiders or on people from the inside, like that people that are already in the country,
Yeah.
like Japanese people
Yeah,
themselves.
Japanese people, yeah.
Pressure on the people from Japan.
Yeah.
Do you think that's too much pressure? Because a bit of
I
pressure
don't
is
like
good,
it.
no?
Yeah, but I don't like,
You don't like?
Yeah.
Is that one of the reasons why you wanted to leave
Yeah,
Japan?
because democracy country. Japan is democracy.
Okay.
I can do whatever I want, You understand?
Yeah. They say it is, but
Yeah.
they put pressure on you.
Yeah.
And then you don't want to be the one that stands out, like
Yeah.
to be the different, I'm doing my own thing,
Yeah.
kind of.
Yes.
But I feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like if you think about yourself to be a certain way, you're going to act that way. But if you act a certain way, you'll also start thinking about yourself a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So by them being so caring and putting other people before them, it actually makes them good people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree. But there's a lot of good people, Not much criminal,
Not much crime.
Yeah. No. Yeah. And even police, they don't use gun, So they are safe. But
It's a safe country.
Yeah, safe country. But there are so many small rules,
Like what?
Like for example, like mask.
Masks. Okay.
Yeah.
That's pandemic, but before
Yeah.
the pandemic, was that like?
Before pandemic, they, not like now, but they Japanese like to wearing mask,
Even though they know that the mask, I mean, we
pandemic,
clearly know now that the masks don't stop the spread.
Yeah.
I don't know the science too well. I'm not an expert by any means, but I feel like, at this point we kind of know that it's bullshit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's one thing that kind of like puts you off from living in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And also like people now they know, Corona is bullshit,
Yeah.
Then, like TV show, they wanted, like keep pandemic,
Keep it.
Yeah, because of making money by vaccine or mask,
Business, yeah.
But the people started to notice about this.
Yeah.
Then TV changed topics about Ukraine war.
Yeah.
Then people, trust Ukraine.
They distract. Yeah.
They stopped to thinking. Japanese people stopped to thinking.
Okay,
Just they trust TV.
Is that like, so the idea of pressure, is that something most Japanese people are aware of? Like, do they realize it, or they're like, they don't do their own thinking? Like, because you seem like, okay, you kind of did your own thinking, and you're like, okay, well, I think there's a bit too much pressure. Do you think other people in Japan think the same way as you?
Yeah, I think a lot of people thinking same way, like me,
Okay.
Yeah.
But they stay in Japan. They still live with it.
Yeah,
They're okay with it.
still good country,
Still a great place,
Yeah.
man. It's
Like
hard to.
good insurance. You can go anytime hospital, by here United
Health-
States very expensive,
Dude, you know what?
Yeah.
Actually, just this week,
Mhm.
you know how much I had a medical bill of $7,000. This week I had to pay that.
Mhm.
dude, you get insurance. I'm paying $200 a month on insurance. Okay, $200 is a lot, man. Like, I mean, for me at least, for health insurance. So last year, I had like, you know how like your mental health, physical health, all that is related. So I was going through grief. I had a family member pass away, and I was going through grief. So it was a little bit hard, and I was putting pressure on myself. It was ADCC year, and I wanted to train. So I had recurring staff, and anytime I would catch it, I would go to the ER, to the emergency room, so I can get treated fast. But I didn't know it wasn't covered, and they don't tell you. They don't like. They won't tell you like, oh, this isn't covered, by the way. They'll take your insurance, they'll take the card, but they won't tell you $7,000, man, just to get antibiotics. It's crazy. So you don't have that problem in Japan, though.
No, because insurance it is depends on your salary. If your salary is high, this insurance price gonna be high. If you are low, like for example, your income is zero, then your insurance price is really low. You know? Yeah. So depends on income. Then about hospital, anytime you want, you can go. Then insurance cover everything. You know.
Do you miss Japan? Do you miss like going there, or you go pretty often?
Yeah. When I have fight or some business, I go to Japan.
You don't go just to visit the family, or your family still there?
Yeah, still there.
You go there in Tokyo?
No, Osaka.
Osaka?
Yeah.
That's south? Is it south or north?
No, west.
West.
Yeah.
By the water?
No.
I'm sorry, man. My Japanese geography is not as sharp as it should be.
Like Tokyo is here and Osaka is here, like west.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Yeah. That's a nice country, man. I would love to visit one day.
Oh, yeah.
What's his name? Saito-san, man. Make it happen. We want to get on that event. We would go, you, Luke, me.
Yeah. He said August or like October.
Yeah. After trials.
Yeah.
After ADCC trials. So you would compete in grappling.
Yeah.
So now you want to do whatever, huh?
Yeah. I want to do.
So let's go back to hold on, the Olympics real quick. So you got done with the Olympics, and then you told your family and your coach, that's what I want to do. That's it. I don't want to do anything. But you won the Olympics, so now your dad is putting less pressure on you. And how hard was it for you to convince them that, okay, I want to turn the page? Was it easy?
It was a bit hard. Intense. My mother was crying.
No way. Yeah. She wanted you to continue to do judo?
Yeah.
Did you tell them what you wanted to do?
Yeah, I wanted to become MMA fighter. And
your mom was a little bit scared for you?
My mom was thinking if I stay in judo, like more secure, you know, my life, you know,
your parents
like salary, you know, everything. You know?
Yeah. That's usually how it is, man. The family just wants. It sucks, but they want the safer way always for their kids. They want the more secure path. Us, we want the challenge. We want to go out and take the harder route in a way. Yeah. The unknown. Yeah. That's what.
And also like it was like university last year of university.
Oh, you were studying as well?
No, I didn't actually, because it is like judo school.
Okay.
So I just focus on judo, but it was last year of university. After graduate, I have to contract with some company, like some company who support judo, you know. Then
that's so cool.
After Olympic, a lot of company come to they offer me to come this company, but they come not to me, you know, like they come to my parents. They say to, you know, we can pay that kind of money, so please, you know,
get your son to do it. That I understand why it was intense.
Yeah, that's why my parents know how much I can earn.
They know how much you can earn. Oh, that's not good, man. That's sneaky in a way, though, from the companies, huh? Yeah. Why don't they go straight to you? I don't get it. Why do they go straight to the parents?
Because my school, there's a few coaches and some mentor, like you know, like teacher, you know.
Yeah.
Professor, they protect, you know.
Yeah.
Students. Yeah. That's why some company coming to ask, you know, offer me.
Yeah.
They they cut them off. That's why they go to.
Was
karate.
there any offer there that you saw that would made you second guess you wanting to become? Was there like one where you're like, oh, this is good money, man. This is good money. Maybe I should just.
It was too young,
Too young?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So I didn't care about money.
That's good, man.
Yeah,
That's really good. Because me, when I was young,
Yeah.
I cared more about money.
Yeah.
I swear, I cared
Yeah.
more about the money, man.
If now they offer me, maybe I do judo 2-3 years, and I earn just this money, then I change to MMA.
Money and
Just-
dip,
Because even you don't need to compete,
Okay.
Even you don't need to compete, they pay me every month, like salary.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
Was it okay? So it's company of what? What kind of company is it? Like
Big company, like
Samsung.
security company, like Asahi Kase, Shinnitetsu, like you guys don't know, but there is big,
Big company for security. So they were
security
using
company, or like Ziploc,
Ziploc.
yeah,
Okay.
their company, or like
Ziploc.
yeah, or like iron company.
Iron.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'd be like a security guard.
No, it is like sponsor.
Ah.
Just when you compete, just put this company name here.
That's it.
That's it.
Zip-
You don't need to work anything.
That's insane. Ziploc has a sponsor. That's a huge sponsor, man.
Yeah.
Try to get them to sponsor you now for MMA.
But MMA is
Different.
really different.
Different.
Yeah, Olympic sports in judo is, and very clean.
That's so much money,
Yeah.
man. So much
Yeah.
money in the sport of judo.
And you don't need to work.
You don't
Just
need
put
to
it
work.
here. But it is rule.
But you have to compete, though. That's work.
Judo rules. You can put logo just one company.
Just one.
You cannot put two.
Exclusive.
Yeah,
Yeah, some of
exclusive.
these jiu-jitsu guys look like NASCARs, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have just logos all over the place, man.
Just
It
one.
literally
Yeah.
just one.
Yeah.
Exclusive.
Yeah. And even you don't need to compete. Then you can run.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You don't need to compete.
Yeah. Like contract is like employee contract. So every month you can earn money, like salary. So if you get injury, you out of competition like let's say 1 year, but you can get salary.
Earning money.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Mm.
Dude, honestly, I respect the fact that you turned that down.
Yeah. And also if you compete, then you get result like first place, like All Japan champion or Olympic champion. They give bonus.
Bonus.
Yeah.
Do you remember how much that was? You don't have to say, but I mean,
Yeah, I remember this.
do you remember?
Yeah.
It hasn't left you. You remember like it was yesterday. I remember. I see a tear coming down your eyes, man. But you don't regret that decision now?
No.
No?
No.
You're happy with what you did?
Yeah, I'm happy.
I
Yeah.
think it's smart. Honestly, man, like anytime I do something and the primary like motivation is money,
Mhm.
I don't do as well. Like I'll
Mhm.
give you an example, like a match.
Mhm.
There's like sometimes I take matches and it's not like, let's say the opponent is not as interesting, or anyways, it's for money.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Mhm.
I feel like when it's a big opponent, it's a big,
Yeah.
it's a good, that's what drives me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Obviously I
I
don't
agree.
want to be a bum for the rest of my life and
Mm.
like live month to month and make
Yeah.
I would like to make some more money at some point in my life,
Yeah.
obviously, but I'm happy with the life that I have right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So money can be like misleading, It
Yeah.
can kind of like, it's like hypnotize you and
Yeah.
kind of take you in a direction you don't want, really.
Yeah. You need money, but not important.
Yeah.
Like passion is important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say that like, so the first time I was starting to make decent money was I had a couple of jobs. So I started as a dishwasher. Then I started working as a busboy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, busboys, what they are?
Mm-hmm.
It's like your restaurant, you have the waiter.
Yeah.
And then the person that takes the dirty plates,
Mhm.
changes the garbage bags,
Mhm.
does the dirty work. That was me.
Mm-hmm.
I did that. And then you start making tips,
Mhm.
cash in your hands. I start to see money.
Mm-hmm.
And that was bad, man, because I wanted to make more. So I was working like 80, 90 hours a week.
Mm-hmm.
Like just going from one restaurant to another every day, like 2 places,
Mhm.
working from like 10 a.m. to like 6 a.m. the next day.
Mhm.
Because like you close the restaurant, you close
Yeah.
the club,
Mhm.
and it's like, it's way after everyone's left.
Mhm.
But I notice it's just like you're chasing a number that there's no like finish line, really.
Mhm. Yeah.
It's not healthy.
Mhm.
I don't think it should be a motivation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you said, it's important to have money,
Mhm.
but it shouldn't be like what's dictating the thing, the decision. Sorry. Yeah. So you turned these down, and your parents were freaking out.
Yeah.
And you just kind of rode out that storm. And then what happened next?
And I changed to MMA.
You went to MMA?
Yeah.
So you started training in Japan in MMA?
Yeah, in Japan.
You started in Japan? Yeah. Where'd you, still in Tokyo?
Yeah, still in Tokyo.
You started doing striking?
Yeah.
Did you have any striking experience?
No.
Zero.
Zero.
You went from zero?
Zero, yes.
Nice. Now, do you remember where you went, like in Tokyo? Where you started training?
What, MMA?
Yeah.
22 years old, when I was 22.
22.
Yeah.
Would you remember the name of the gym, like the academy?
It was Yoshida Dojo.
Yoshida Dojo.
Yeah.
Okay. They still around?
No.
No more?
They closed, yeah.
Why? No good business?
I think so.
It wasn't a good business model?
Yeah. You know Yoshida? He's also judoka.
Barrett Yoshida.
Hidehiko Yoshida. He's also Olympic gold medalist.
Okay.
And
I'll watch his matches.
Yeah, he opened MMA gym also.
Okay.
But I think he closed.
He closed his.
Yeah, because of it was not good to business.
It wasn't working good. Did you get good training there?
Okay, training, like a lot of sparring.
A lot of sparring,
Yeah.
just hard sparring.
Yeah.
Just toughness.
Yeah, and there's no coach.
No coach.
Yeah.
That's the worst, man.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
How long did you stay there?
Couple months.
Only a couple months.
Yeah, but I went to a lot of places. You know.
You started traveling more after your Olympic journey.
Yeah, and I went to Lyoto Machida.
Lyoto Machida.
Lyoto-san.
No way. In Brazil?
Yeah, his father is Japanese. You know.
Yeah.
And I met him. I ran into him I think Las Vegas or something, and. He invited me to train, so I went there.
So you started going to Brazil?
Yeah.
From Japan, you started going to Brazil? That's where you started training more seriously for MMA?
Yeah.
How was it there? Was it good? With Lyoto?
Yeah, but...
You're good friends with Lyoto Machida? That's sick.
Yeah.
We gotta have Lyoto on. Try to see if he wants to come to Austin do a podcast.
Okay.
That's crazy.
But environment is a bit hard, you know.
It's
tough.
rough?
Yeah, a lot of rain.
A lot of rain?
Like every day, same time, you know. Like school, like you know, like
school?
some months, they raining every day, same time. Like for example, like 2 p.m. every day 2 p.m. they raining.
Raining?
Yeah.
Where was it, in Sao Paulo?
No, Belém.
Belém?
Yeah.
That's northeast, right?
Yeah.
It's like northeast of Brazil.
Yeah.
It's by the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. You lived in Belém?
Yeah, a lot of mosquito.
A lot of mosquitoes.
And cockroach.
I
don't like cockroach.
Dude, the cockroaches, you lost me.
Yeah.
You lost me, man.
Yeah.
I used to live, Big Dan? I used to live with Big Dan in Puerto Rico. And anytime I would see a cockroach, I would knock on Big Dan's room.
Yeah.
I'd give him a shoe and be like, go kill the cockroach. And then it was perfect.
He did?
He would kill it.
Oh,
he would run after the cockroach. It was the best thing, man. That was one of the best things about having Big Dan as a roommate. Yeah. Killing the cockroaches, man. I don't know if he killed them or he ate the cockroaches. Maybe he ate them too. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised, man. They got good macros.
Yeah.
Would you eat a cockroach if it's cooked?
Yeah, but I freaking out, if I see cockroach.
I freak out too, man. Yeah. Dude, I hope we never have to live together, because if there's a cockroach, we're fucked.
First word I learned in Brazil, it is barata. You know barata?
Barata.
Yeah, barata. It's cockroach.
You know what I do for the cockroaches? Usually, you see I have like a lot of shoes here. I put them a lot here. So if I see...
But not big cockroach, right?
Here? Not as big as in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
You can still find like decent... In New York, they were huge.
Yeah.
In New York, oh my God, man. In New York, it was the size of like... those pieces of meat we were eating? It was that big.
Oh.
Nasty.
That's big.
Nasty and like shining, dark. Scary, man.
I hate
it too. And they had rats too. Yeah, New York was wild, man.
Japan also, like big.
Really?
Yeah, like this.
Big cockroaches?
Yeah.
But it's clean. You don't, like in the houses, you won't see the cockroaches.
In Tokyo, a lot of cockroaches, and rat.
Rats?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. More bigger than cat, Tokyo rat is more bigger than cat, like this.
They swim in Tokyo, the rats?
Very, very fast,
That's crazy. You have subways in Tokyo, no? Huh? They have very busy subway.
Subway, yeah. Every minute they come. every minute.
Every minute?
In morning,
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so you start training MMA with Lyoto.
Mhm.
When was your first MMA fight? At what age?
23, 24 years old.
23. So like 2 years into MMA, you start fighting.
Mhm.
Nice. In Brazil?
No, in Japan.
Oh, so you do your training and then you go back to Japan to fight.
Yeah. Mhm.
And then you probably were like main events already, no? Because you're
Yeah.
like a star in Japan, no?
Yeah, main event. And I fought against Yoshida, this Olympic gold medalist judo.
You fought him?
Yeah.
Your first coach, so to speak?
Not coach. Like we trained together.
Ah.
Yeah. And we fought.
You fought?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Was it weird?
No, I didn't because we are professional. I don't care.
Yeah. Okay, that's
Yeah.
nice. You can separate these two things together.
Yeah.
Good.
And I lost by decision.
Yeah.
And now, if I looking back, I should, build up record more.
Build up your record more.
Yeah, I need more. Not not
experience.
like a warming up fight. You know what I
Practice
mean?
fights.
Yeah, practice fight.
Man, I can relate to that.
Yeah.
I can relate to that because for me, my belts in jiu-jitsu, I went through the ranks very fast.
Mhm.
And I don't think that was a good thing.
Mhm.
You know, I was doing soccer before. I used to play soccer and I was really good at it. So for me to start in something where I wasn't as good,
Mhm.
my ego didn't like that. So I wanted to be as good as fast as I could.
Mhm.
So my way of training, my way of competing, everything was with the idea that I want to get to that rank fast.
Mhm.
So I was doing good up to a certain level.
Mhm.
But then you get your ranks, you start competing on I start competing on these big events like WNO.
Mhm.
I get to ADCC after like a couple of years of training. Same thing as you just said, I wish I had more of these practice reps, practice this.
Yeah.
So now I get the practice at black belt, man. I get the practice on these big events, but it is what it is. Like,
Yeah.
because you stick to it, it's not that big of a deal. Because you're still fighting, you're still practicing, you're still training. So you're getting these practice against high level guys on big events.
Mhm.
So it's good practice still, no?
Yeah, I agree.
It depends on how you look at it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I understand what you mean.
Yeah.
Because the same thing happened to me.
Yeah.
I started getting on these big shows and I'm like, not that I was nervous because I always competed like as a kid, you know. I competed, like I did futsal, like soccer in front of my friends, in stadiums and whatnot. But I felt my jiu-jitsu game, my understanding and like how mature my game was, it wasn't where it needed to be. So that's why I wish I had a bit more practice, but it comes anyways.
Yeah.
You stick to it, kind of like you in judo, like from 10 to 17. You know, you kind of just stuck with it and your game matured and everything. It comes with time.
Yeah. Right.
So that was your first fight in Japan.
Yeah.
When did you start fighting outside of Japan?
Then after this professional fight, I had 2-3 amateur fight, you know.
Oh, you went back to amateur?
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah. And
I think that's smart.
and I fought in Hawaii twice.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Then after those amateur fight, I had a professional fight in New Zealand.
Damn.
Yeah.
What?
And I'm back to Japan again. Yeah.
And then this whole time your parents were supportive? Or like they were like with you on it? Or they were like kind of pushing back even as you were doing MMA?
If you fight MMA once, you cannot come back to judo. They know also. You know?
Oh, they know that.
Yeah.
Oh, once you fight MMA, that's it.
That's it. You cannot. Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, so for them, they just kind of accepted it.
Yeah.
I ask because I feel like this, at least for me, the support that I get from the family means a lot to me. Like if my parents are with me on something, it means a lot. Is it the same for you?
We are more independent. You know, it is Japanese culture. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I and my parents, we have some distance. You know, some space.
Okay.
Yeah, we need some space.
You need some space.
Yeah.
I think that's smart though,
Yeah.
because if you guys, it's gonna be hard to be like on the same page as them with everything. So I think that's smart. You know what I mean? I mean, I agree with you. I try to keep it so that like I kind of had to explain to my parents like certain things they can say, certain things they can't.
Yeah.
because there's this ultimate goal that I'm trying to get to, and if they really want the best for me, and there's some things they can't say. So after that, it kind of works out, I feel. You know what I mean? But I kind of understand that their main concern is, like we said earlier, they want what's best or what's easier, and then they just want to see you do good. You know what I mean?
But one thing, it is good things, is your parents never say something bad to you, you know, because they always care about you. Yeah. You don't need to doubt anything. Yeah. But sometimes, you know, they advise you, then this advice is not working, or, you know, working. It doesn't matter. They care about you, that they advise you, you know. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I see what you mean, man. Yeah. It's a good way to look at it. I think it's a good way to look at it. So you were training this whole time. You took the fights. You went back to amateur. You went to New Zealand. You fought in Japan. Yeah. When did Europe start? At what age did you till what age were you training in Belém? Until what age were you training in Belém?
It is 23.
Till you were 23? No. 1 year only?
Before I had a first fight, you know.
Okay. Yeah. That's the only time you trained in Brazil?
Yeah.
And then you were training in Japan the rest of the time?
Japan, and I moved to Los Angeles.
Nice. Okay, that was your first time in the U.S.? First time in U.S.?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Where'd you train
in California, Los Angeles.
Nice.
With Mark Munoz gym.
Mark Munoz? Nice.
And I also train in King's MMA.
Nice.
Yeah.
What did you think about the U.S. when you first got here?
I need a car. Right?
Yeah.
Especially Los Angeles.
Especially Los Angeles. Yeah. I need to get. I need a car. Did you drive at all in Japan? Or did you need a car in Tokyo?
Yeah, I got license in Japan.
Yeah.
But I was not good, driving.
Not a good driver.
But I have to drive in Los Angeles.
So you had to become a good driver.
Yeah.
Did you ever, knock on wood, I hope it never happens to you, but did you ever have any accidents or something when you first started driving?
In Japan, yes, but in United States, no.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Because here it's like when you in US, there's a lot of opportunities to do good, but I feel like when you get hit, it hits harder than other places. Yeah. You know what I mean? It can fluctuate very high. You can be fucking good, or like the medical bill. Thank God I'm in a place where I could afford it and everything, but someone else, debt, high interest rate, he's fucked for you know what I mean? So it can go up and down in US. So I'm happy you never had any. And how did you like the training in Los Angeles compared to Brazil? Did you were able to compare? Which one did you like more?
Weather is nice. California,
of course, man.
And a lot of Japanese.
A lot of Japanese in
living
California?
in California, yes.
Okay, nice.
That's why even I don't need to learn English,
You didn't need to learn English?
Yeah, I couldn't speak any English because a lot of Japanese there. So I could,
get by.
Yeah. I speak just Japanese, then I could live.
Dude, your English is great. I shouldn't be the one saying it. My English is my third language. I feel like my English is still a bit broken too, but no, yours is really good, man.
Thank you.
So from California, you started learning English.
I didn't learn English.
You didn't learn at all while you're in California, huh?
A little bit,
And then when did you? So California, you train at King's, Mark Munoz until what age?
I forgot. I think
3 years.
No, I think 4.
4 years.
5, yeah.
Okay, so you're getting close to 30.
Yeah.
Close to 30. Yeah. You're still competing and you're still fighting. Okay.
And time to time, I go to train in Netherlands. Yeah.
Yeah, they have good kickboxing there. Dutch kickboxing.
Yeah. With Gegar Musashi, and then I sometime. Not sometime. I lived there 2 years.
You lived there for 2 years?
Yeah.
In Holland?
Yeah.
In Amsterdam, right? Musashi's or Rotterdam?
Yeah, because Netherlands is small.
Small. Yeah, it's a small country. Yeah. It's not that big. It's nice.
Yeah.
Netherlands is nice, huh?
Yeah.
Did you like it? Was that your first time in Europe?
No, actually, when I was judo player, I went to Europe a lot.
A lot?
Yeah.
For competitions?
Competition, camp, a lot,
Also, like the judo team, they would take you to like do a camp in like I don't know, Paris.
For example, like 1 week,
it's a change,
go
right?
to Spain,
Nice.
go to Germany, France, you know.
It was nice, man. You get a change from the dorms you were in, no?
Yeah, but it was hard, you know.
It was still intense. Same intense training, just a different.
Yeah, I have to care about my coach, you know, always.
What do you mean care about your coach?
It is like some Japanese things, you know. If my coach have big back, I have to ask him, can I carry your back?
I love this.
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta start carrying John's bags. But John barely, like, when he travels with like a small like Ziploc, man. He's just like, he's always carrying the same bag and it's always empty. There's pretty much nothing in there. So I'll ask him and it'll be easy. It'll be a light bag. Nice. That's cool though. When the Japanese coach, you have to do that. That's sick.
Also, professor try to shopping something, you know. There is some shopping bucket.
Yeah.
I have to ask, can I hold your, you know?
Yeah. And he would say, of course. Yes. Hold my bag.
He said, no, I don't need. But I have to ask twice. Until he said, okay, you know.
Oh my God, man. Did you think deep down he wanted you to carry his bag from the first start? Or is he trying to be polite? Is it like a politeness game?
Yeah. And he's testing, you know.
He's testing you.
Yeah.
He's testing you. Is he gonna? Oh my God.
So I have to ask.
Here, I feel like if like Christos asked me, you'd never ask me that stuff. You'd never carry my bag. Even if you did, if I say no, he's like, good, perfect. I don't want to have to carry it anyways.
we couldn't take water during training, you know.
What? You can't hydrate?
No.
Between like technique or anything?
No.
Dude, I love that about John. John never like, you can do whatever. You can, I mean, obviously we're all training, we're all like, but you can do whatever.
Yeah.
That's good. You like that?
Yeah.
About John?
Yeah, I love that.
You like that?
Yeah, but in Japan we couldn't.
It's
time. Yeah. So when I went to MMA, I trained in Brazil. They're hot, you know, a lot high humidity.
Yeah.
And Ryoto-san's father asked me, why you don't take water? Because I feel nervous, you know. If I don't take water, you know, I always hide and I take water. You know?
That's
like
amazing.
bad habit, you know.
Bad, yeah. I feel, man, being hydrated is like one of the most important factors, like in terms of like injury prevention and things like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I feel like you gotta stay hydrated. Now you kind of lose that habit a bit. Like you drink now.
Yeah.
Did they give you days off in the dorms?
Yes, Sunday. Yeah.
Okay, so you Satoshi, funny story for the listeners, man. Satoshi during ADCC camp, I would be fighting him to take a day off, man. The guy is limping, broken, like going to wars. And you would take the hard rounds every day, man. Yeah. The ADCC camp was rough, huh? Yeah. What'd you think about that?
It was tough.
It was tough, huh?
Yeah.
And it was long.
Yeah.
Long and tough.
Yeah.
And the rounds, you know, John. There's no timer.
Yeah.
There's no timer in the room. Yeah. There's no like, all right, 10 more seconds and no. Oh, there's an interesting scramble. Let me wait till one of them dies.
Yeah.
Or passes out. Or gets exhausted. Then I'm going to stop the round. What do you think about that?
Well, I like that. You
need
this, you know.
You need this push.
More harder than competition, you know.
You feel like it gets you ready?
Yeah, I get really exhausted.
Because now you're doing 3 sessions a day every day.
Now, yes.
Yeah. And then you feel like the improvement. Like you can see it even though you're here, and then you're getting like tough rounds, and that's crazy, man. Yeah. So you started. When did you decide to move to Europe and live there?
I think almost 30. Like then I moved to Netherlands.
You moved to Netherlands?
Yeah, 2 years. And I moved to Croatia.
From Netherlands to Croatia? What was that? How did that happen? Did you see like an interesting offer? Like, what are you doing in Croatia? Is it like you're just training there, or?
I asked Mirko.
Mirko?
Yeah, I want to train with you. Then he said, okay, anytime you can come, and I train in Croatia. And Mirko's gym is in Zagreb. And, like capital in Croatia. And Zagreb, people are so nice.
Okay.
Very safe, and weather is good.
Okay.
You know, always shiny.
Nice.
The sunshine.
Sunshine.
Yeah, and then I really started to like Croatia. Then I decided to move to Croatia.
That's
and the
nice,
training system, I love training system.
What do you like about it there?
They are more like system,
Systemized.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I have to do like this. They have all training menu.
It's organized.
Yeah.
So you saw your MMA skills start to improve and like actually get better as opposed to just.
Yeah, and gym is like private gym, Mirko's private gym. So I train there, and I hire coach and sparring partner. So they come, coach and sparring partner come just for me,
Nice.
Yeah, and always coach look at my training. Mirko always give me attention.
Okay.
So it was good.
So that's still your home base now, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still your home base.
Yeah.
And you intend on keeping it your home base for like time being.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man, move here, man. We want you here. We want you to move here, man.
Yeah, I love here. I love Austin.
You like it here?
Yeah.
So the first time, like you said earlier in the podcast, this is the first time. It was last year.
Yeah.
How did you decide to like come down here and start training here?
You know Mike Jenga?
Zenga?
Zenga, yeah.
Zenga, yeah.
I asked him where's best grappling gym, and he recommended me to DDS.
Yeah.
And he asked, I think Gordon.
Okay.
Yeah, that I can come or not, and Gordon said.
Shout out to Zenga, man. Thank you, Zenga, for bringing Satoshi here, man. Great asset.
Thank you.
Man. You're Uchigari.
Ochigari.
You think that's you'd say that's your best move on the
Ochigari, yes.
Yeah, from the underhook.
Yeah.
You gotta show me that again. Man. From the underhook, I'm not used to it. Like I was telling you, I tried from the whizzer, and I always have a hard time hitting it.
Yeah.
But I didn't think it would be possible from the underhook. Do you need head position or no? Can you hit it without like
head position always? Yeah.
You need your head on the inside, or you give him head.
Both you can do that.
You can do either way, huh?
Yeah, but different, entrance,
Okay, I'll ask
you.
You're gonna take tomorrow off, right? So
sure.
I'll ask you on Monday.
Sure. No, I will not take it.
No, you said it. You said it too late. You can't.
No. I come to train.
Man.
Yeah.
Man, you staying for what? 2 more weeks?
Yes, 3 more weeks.
3 more weeks.
Yeah.
So you just don't want to miss out a single.
No,
Have you taken a single day since you got here?
No.
Oh my God, man! And how do you feel? You feel good?
Yeah. I ask myself every day,
Do I need?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I cannot skip.
I respect that, man. Since you were 10, you like grinding it out, right? In training.
I don't want to regret,
No regret.
If I skip training, then I will regret. And today also, I was really tired, and I was thinking, should I go to spar with Gordon-san or not? Because it's gonna be tough, He's gonna beat me, for sure. Then I was thinking, then I ask myself, if I don't go to Gordon-san, then I spar with some,
easier round like me.
Easy round.
Yeah.
Then
stay away from me, man. Tomorrow, stay away from me.
Then I will regret, before sleep. So I go to Gordon-san.
Every day you're rolling with Gordon.
If Gordon-san coming, force. 100%.
You gonna run to him right away. I respect that, man. You take the hard rounds, man. That says a lot, man. That says a lot. So not only did you start MMA, but you also started grappling too. Like you started competing on grappling, right? Would you remember your first grappling competition? When it was?
It was Quintet. Yeah.
On what's his name? Sakuraba's event.
Yeah, event. Yes.
That's sick. Did you like it? You enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Sakuraba invited you?
No, Josh Barnett invited me.
Josh Barnett to be on the team?
No, my against
against his team.
Yeah.
Was Gordon on the same team as you then?
No, it was Quintet 3.
3? Okay, Gordon didn't do it.
No,
because I know Gordon did one, and he butterfly swept Barnett. Did he butterfly? Yeah, he butterfly swept.
Yeah, and the Sankaku
triangle. Yeah. Barnett tried to post on him with his hand. That's why you guys never post with your hands from mountain. You post with your forearm. Don't post with your hands, or you're gonna get triangled or armbar. So that was your first grappling event?
No.
Okay. That's crazy, man. And then, do you think, because now you're 36, you have what, you say like 3 more years, 4 more years? I mean, till when do you see yourself fighting MMA?
45.
Till you're 45? What? That's amazing. But in the meantime, you're going to do some grappling too, no?
Yeah, I want to compete grappling.
You're going to do ADCC? You gonna try to qualify for ADCC? You probably get invited.
If I have a chance, you know.
If you have a chance, would you do it?
Yeah.
I think you'd do good, man. You do good in the heavyweight.
Yeah, thank you.
That would be crazy, man,
Yeah.
if you can do it. What about competing in the gi? Would you do that?
No.
No?
Yeah. Very tough for my finger, you know.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
get them used again, huh?
Yeah.
That's amazing. So outside martial arts, do you have any other interests?
No, I don't have.
When you like take a day, I mean, do you ever, I don't know, you don't take any days? You don't like just training full all the time, just committed to the game, no
Yeah.
burnout, nothing?
No.
Do you believe in overtraining?
No, because I like training, you know. I like learn something new.
Learning new things, yeah, for sure. And then there's no shortage of that with John.
Yeah.
Everything, there's something new.
I like environment, you know, in gym.
You like that vibe.
Yeah.
Lift weights too.
Yeah. I like.
You do
lifting.
strength and conditioning as well?
Yeah, but now not.
Not
I
now.
don't, yeah.
Now you're mostly
Yeah.
just martial artist vibes.
Yeah.
But when you go back home, I see you do a lot more conditioning. Like when you're back in Croatia,
Yeah, we do.
you do a lot of conditioning, a lot more.
3 times, 4 times a week, maybe.
That's a lot, man. I mean, that's not a lot. That's the right amount to do. But compared to here, it's like a big
Yeah.
switch.
If you do lift weight too much here, I cannot do 3 times.
No,
a day,
there's
you
no
know.
way. You're training he's training 3 times a day every day. That's not a lie. I see it. Like, it's reality. It's not a myth. Right now at 36, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
And so, do you think you're more passionate about your training now than when you're doing judo?
Like same. Like
Same?
Same, yeah.
Okay, nothing changed.
Nothing changed.
Nothing changed.
Yeah.
Not even like early on in judo, like when you were your early days in judo, it was the same.
Same.
Do you have any like things you like to do to recover?
What is mean recover?
Like for
injury?
recovery? No, like let's say after a day of training, what do you like to do? Do you like to
Oh. Nothing like stretch. Take
Stretch?
some supplement. Good supplement.
good supplementation,
Yeah, nutrition. Yeah.
good amino acids,
Yeah, amino acid.
some salt? I gave you those electrolytes.
Yeah, thank you.
That's good. Hydration, I think.
Yeah.
Honestly, people, I'm not saying it's not important, but I feel like the most important thing for your
Yeah.
recovery will always be hydration and good
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
And I always see you like right off the mat, you're already eating.
Yeah.
You're
and
already eating. Like you're already like.
ways to wear help me. So.
Shout out to Waste the Well. Shout out to Waste the Well. Do your job as athletes, guys. Get checked. You know, see where you're at. It's important, man. It is very important. I got blood work done actually a month ago. My levels were pretty good.
No,
My
nice.
levels were pretty high, but they definitely told me to slow down on the red meat. Like cholesterol was a bit high.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's important to do that, man.
Mhm.
You know, you wanna optimize your training.
Mhm.
You know, your lifestyle. That's what we do. Same, man. Same as you. Like my days revolve around training.
Yeah.
Training in the morning, training in the afternoon, and I'm teaching at night. Teaching. What about teaching?
I don't like teaching.
You don't like teaching?
No.
What about if you're teaching high level guys? What if you're in John's shoes and you had to teach high level guys? You would love teaching.
No, I like more competing myself, you know. Like I going to compete or I learn myself.
You like to learn. You like to be the student.
Yeah.
But you have a wealth of knowledge and years of competition experience, training in different disciplines. You don't think one day, okay, you're 46.
Yeah.
You don't think there's a value in you giving back to like in a team, like being a coach somewhere or like running
Team?
Yeah.
For team, like for friend, I can help friend. I want to help friend, but I don't want to open my gym.
No gym, not your own gym.
No.
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 It's a lot of responsibility, man, that comes with
Yeah.
the gym. Yeah. I see because shout out to Black Widow, Betsabe, by the way, where I teach. Yeah, man, she has like no time off.
Yeah.
There's no time off. She's always working. There's always something you have to do. It's the fun part of teaching, you know, like when I ask you a question at the end of practice and you show me those like 2 minutes, it's fun, right? But that's not all it is. Like there's a lot of work that goes into running a gym.
Yeah.
So when your competitive career ends in 10 years from now, what do you see yourself doing for the rest? Training? continue to train?
Yeah, I keep training.
Keep
for
training.
my health.
For yourself, yeah?
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself living? Just bouncing around?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think.
I don't think you're going to live in one place. I think you're going to be bouncing around.
Yeah, for sure. I can't stay one place.
You can't stay in one place?
No.
You don't think you'll like settle in Japan one day for good?
No. Summertime, I wanna be in Croatia. Summertime.
In Europe. Because in Europe, you can get a cheap flight and you can go from like, let's say Croatia, you can go to Spain for super cheap.
Yeah.
Or you can go to a nice, Europe is nice for that.
Yeah.
Italy. Middle East. You should visit Lebanon one day, man.
Oh, yeah.
Visit Lebanon one day during summer. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Go up in the mountains. Don't stay in the city where it stinks and it smells like shit
Mm-hmm.
and there's no power and there's no water and it's miserable.
Mm-hmm.
You should definitely visit. Because you've been all over the world, no?
Yeah.
What's your favorite place that you've been to?
For just living?
Yeah, just like you enjoy the most.
Like Croatia.
Croatia. Man, we got to go to Croatia. It sounds like a great place.
Yeah.
You think if I
Beautiful
go there,
country.
I'll have a good time?
Yeah. Beautiful country.
Really?
Yeah.
Will
like
you be
easy people, easy, like very nice.
cost of living?
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
Not expensive?
Not expensive.
Euros?
Hmm?
The currency is euros?
Yeah. This year start to use euros.
Oh shit. Is that good or bad?
No good.
Nah. We missed out.
Yeah.
I missed out on the window, man.
Yeah.
That's it. You gotta come to the US now.
Mhm.
You gotta start paying in euros?
Yeah.
No, sir. You're gonna come US dollars. Come here, man.
Yeah.
That's it. That's crazy, man. So you see yourself. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it,
Mhm.
right? You don't have a big. Your family is basically your teammates.
Yeah.
That's who you like. That's your social connections, right?
Mhm.
That's where you get your from training,
Mhm.
from being in the training room.
Mhm.
So you can kind of go anywhere, right?
Yeah, but in United States, there is more opportunity, more chance, like business for everything,
Business.
Yeah,
Okay.
for training also.
Training.
Yeah, I can learn a lot of new things.
You can learn a lot
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
So you'll see yourself spending more time in the US.
yeah.
Please. We'd love to have you here more often,
Thank
man. No family? You
No.
think yourself you have like baby Satoshi at some point? Satoshi Jr.? Satoshi Son Jr.? No?
No, I have already.
You have?
Yeah,
No way.
yeah,
In Japan?
yeah, in Japan. Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Is it a boy or a girl?
Boy.
Boy?
Yeah.
Judo? Judoka?
Yeah, he tried, but
He tried.
yeah, he doesn't want. Maybe.
He doesn't want?
Yeah, he doesn't like.
He doesn't like it?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're not telling him, no, you have to do it?
No, I don't.
Damn, respect, man.
Yeah.
Respect. What is he doing? What is he like?
I don't know. I don't. We are keep in touch, but I don't ask.
Satoshi-san, yeah.
He can do whatever he want,
Okay.
but just be healthy. Healthy.
Healthy.
Yeah.
Healthy.
Yeah, healthy.
See,
it is most important.
Now you get the flip side. Now you
Yeah.
understand what your parents used to
Yeah.
think about you doing all these crazy things, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's crazy. How old? How old's your little
7, 8, 7.
7? Bring him one day, man.
Yeah.
Bring him one day to jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Does he do jiu-jitsu at all or no?
No,
No jiu-jitsu?
just judo. He does.
Why not jiu-jitsu?
Maybe he.
Dude,
can-
jiu-jitsu needs to be like for me, like I don't have any kids,
Mhm.
but when I do,
Mhm.
I'm gonna make them do jiu-jitsu. I'm gonna tell them you don't have to like be like ADCC world champion or
Mhm.
anything. You just gotta know it for like self-defense.
Yeah.
It has to be like walking for you.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
think that's important
Mhm.
because like strangles and everything. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Should be something you should know.
Mhm.
I don't know. No? Will he always? You think he'll be in Japan? He'll live in Japan. He'll
Yeah,
grow up?
I think so. Yeah.
He won't want to leave.
He like the Japan.
That's good though.
Yeah. Because he has everything in Japan. His family. Yeah.
Family, grandparents.
Yeah.
He sees your parents sometimes.
Yeah.
Spends
Time
time.
to time, yeah.
They look after them.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Mhm.
That's good. Your parents must be happy about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's crazy. I didn't know. No more. So no more kids, huh? Just one.
Now I need to focus.
On you,
Yeah, myself. Yes.
because it's a distraction, right?
Yeah, and I don't. Now, because sports career, fighting career, is limited.
Yeah.
I cannot do like for
Forever.
all my life.
Yeah.
So now I need to focus.
Focus,
Yeah.
train. It's
Until
true, man.
my-
It's
yeah.
true, man. It's true. The athlete's life it's not in a malicious way, but it is a selfish lifestyle. You
Mhm.
have to think about you first, man.
Yeah.
You don't have the choice.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're wasting your time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're doing a million things left and right,
Yeah.
you're wasting your time, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Business wise, is there anything you are interested in doing after your professional career?
I like to make kindergarten.
Elaborate on that,
Yeah.
please. What do you mean? Like just
Kindergarten, like
Okay.
school for small kid.
school and you're gonna teach them judo?
No, for education, and I think education for small kid, it is most important things
Nice.
for the
So-
country,
For the country.
Yeah.
This is why Japan is such a good place, man. Because they teach the youth the right way,
Oh, thank you.
right? So I don't know. You tell me.
Mhm.
Is that the way it is? Kindergarten, you're learning a lot of like.
Yeah, like school.
Mm?
Yeah, they teach us like be humble, or
Humility.
you have to thinking about other people. They teach us like this,
So instilling good values in kids growing up.
Yeah, I think so. But sometimes too much,
Not too. Yeah, everything is.
Yeah,
They have to find the balance in something.
Yeah.
But I mean, again, like I said, like if you're acting a certain way,
Mhm.
then you'll probably start thinking that about yourself.
Mhm.
So if they're doing it, then it's good, man.
Mhm.
And they're probably gonna go tell other people. And where would you want to do it? You want to do it in Europe, U.S., Japan?
Japan.
Or- Japan.
Yeah.
But the education is already so good in Japan. Or you think it can be better?
I can be better.
You can do better.
Yeah.
That's good. There's always room for improvement.
Yeah.
Sick, man. Dude, I mean, hey, man, if you do start a kindergarten, I'll probably one day if I have kids, man, I'll probably bring them to your
thank you.
yeah. You do me a discount though.
Yeah,
Give me good price.
Yeah.
Good price, man. Hey, you want a good price, my kid?
Yeah, free.
Free?
Yeah.
Not free. You gotta make money too,
Yeah.
man. You gotta make
Yeah.
money too, man. That's cool, man. That's cool. Is that something you've always wanted to do? Like, if you weren't a fighter, is that what you would be doing?
Yeah. it's
Educating
better.
children
Yeah.
and kids?
Yeah.
How'd you come to that? Like, what made you wanna?
Because now you can see in Japan, the new generations are a little bit stupid,
I think that's everywhere in the
Yeah,
world, though.
there is no nationalism,
No,
so
everywhere is like that, though, isn't it?
yeah, I think so.
What do you think is lacking?
Yeah.
What do you think is lacking in at least in Japan? Not let's not go all over the world because I'm no expert either. But what do you think in Japan can be done better?
Also, teacher stopped to teacher used to hit us a lot, like slapping. It is normal,
What?
but now they stop.
Slap where on the face?
Yeah,
What? Headshot?
yeah. No,
Headshot? Teachers?
yeah,
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I've never been hit by a teacher.
yeah.
No. I used to go to a French school, French system.
A
There
lot.
was a lot of spanks, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. You think you... are you
You need some point,
sometimes
Yeah,
you need to
you need it,
spank that kid, huh?
Yeah, it is more easy, easy way to educate,
Oh my god. So that's what Satoshi's gonna be doing in his kindergarten? He's gonna be smashing
we
me.
can. I can't.
He's just
I can't, but it is easy way, I think sometimes kid need. If they do something wrong over and over, they must be, hit.
Hey man, I don't disagree with you. I
Yeah.
was hit a lot as a kid, man.
Mhm.
Yo, yeah. Shoes, belts,
Mhm.
keys,
Yeah.
you name it. Chairs almost
Mhm.
once. Yeah, and then of course it sticks with you a little bit more than
Yeah. Right.
yeah.
Yeah,
Then
you
if
need
you
this.
hey don't do that, and then you get into this verbal like exchange
Mhm.
with the kid, and then the kids get smart, and then they never get hit, and then they never learn the language.
Yeah.
So just toughen them up a bit more. You mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Balance too, of course. You don't want to
Yeah, of
fucking.
course,
You
yeah.
don't want to beat the living crap out of a kid.
Yeah. No.
Into yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, man, that was funny as hell, man. The way you said it, it's true. It's true.
Yeah,
just
true, right?
Just the way you said it is
Yeah.
funny. It's really hilarious, man.
No.
I couldn't agree with you more, man. It's becoming soft, of course, and then people are there's so much going on that people start to struggle with, like they don't know what to believe in. You know, they don't know what to believe in. They don't have an image of themselves, so they start to get confused and they start to go left and right, and then you gotta keep things the basic way. You know, just stick to the basics. Interesting, Satoshi. So after 36 years, okay, if you had to give yourself an advice to yourself, like earlier on, something like a regret that you think about sometimes, and if you had to give yourself an advice, what would it be?
I don't have any regret.
Okay.
And you know, I did always right decision. I never turned down like offer, like if
opportunity.
Opportunity they give.
Except for that Ziploc sponsorship.
Yeah, those kinds. But I wanted to become MMA fighter, you know.
Yeah.
So I always be honest myself, you know. So yeah, I don't have any regret.
So you've always been in that mindset where it's like, be honest with yourself.
Yeah.
Don't lie to yourself. Yeah. What do you really want to do? Do it.
Yeah.
Even though you had the opportunity to make all that money growing up and everything.
Yeah.
Do you think, last question, do you think growing up from 10 to 17, like that humbled you and that made you truer to yourself? Like that phase of your life do you think that would be like one of the most important phases of your life?
Yes, but my father always told me, you know, like this way, you know, I have to be hungry and I have to train every day, you know what I mean?
And humble and like true to yourself.
Yeah.
But I feel like even though that's the case, you did have doubts at some point in your life. Do you ever doubt yourself, right? Like you've had doubt. You're normal. You're a normal human being. I'm sure at some point you've had doubts in yourself.
Sure,
like you're true to yourself, but there's always a part of you that there's a bit of doubt. How do you overcome that doubt? Like you talk to yourself. Like what do you journal?
I ask myself, like today also, you know. Then if there's two ways, which one should I take? Then which one is like after end of the day, which one you feel like satisfied, you know? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like just this inner instinct. You listen to your gut, gut.
Yeah.
And then you feel like if it's good or bad. Yeah. Honestly, personally, whenever I have doubts, I just like you said, like, you know, I'm not gonna say I've thought about quitting, but I've had like low phases where I was like, this is tough. And then I know that the doubt is not real because there's nothing else I'd rather be doing. Like if I'm not doing that, what else am I going to be doing? There's nothing else I'd rather be doing. So it's important to know how to overcome this and by listening to yourself and to your gut, man. Satoshi, man, that was great. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
I mean, it was a lot of fun getting to know the path, and the path is not done, man. You guys can keep up with Satoshi. You have a fight coming up soon.
Yeah, April 29th.
April 29th in Croatia?
In Serbia.
In Serbia?
Belgrade. Yeah.
Nice. He's gonna be fighting. What promotion is it?
FNC, local promotion in
FNC.
Croatia.
Get it. Follow through, guys. Follow this guy's training, instructionals. Get him. His judo's world class, legit. I'm really happy to have you here in Austin, man. I think it's great.
I appreciate
beyond like the fact that you're a great training partner is just like inspiring to see someone at 36. Like I see myself like I want to be like that at 36.
Oh, thank you.
Still inspired to train 3 times a day, hungry, overcoming the self-talk. Don't go to training, keep training, do all that. And I hope you stay around more because it'll just help all of us stay on that right path, man.
Thank you.
Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to have hopefully more awesome guests like Satoshi. Any closing thoughts, any closing words? Anybody you want to thank?
No, I don't have. Thank you to everyone watching this show.
Yeah, podcast.
Podcast.
Yeah, we'll call it a podcast. Yeah.
Podcast, yeah.
I can't wait to re-listen to it, man. I'm gonna have a blast, especially on that kindergarten phase, kindergarten part. That's gonna be good, man. Guys, make sure to share, subscribe, like, whatever, all that algorithm shit. Leave comments, let us know, and we'll see you guys next time.